My maternal grandfather was born and lived throughout the mid 1900s. He, in fact, died in the 1960s. So I was born in 1973. I never even met him. He loved math, not because he could make a living at it, not because it was going to change the world. He loved it because he just loved it. So back in the 1950s, when my mom was a little girl, she'd sit on his lap and he would show her all his spreadsheets where he's writing in all the numbers in the boxes. And he was lit up and excited about this. So my mom did what kids do is she tried on that identity. She's like, well, my dad loves this. Maybe this fits me. She found it did. And she eventually became a CPA just like him. Here's where the magic comes in. When I was a little kid, I had a learning disability and couldn't read. And in fact, while all my friends were on their basic readers, I was pretty much coloring with a crayon in a drawing book. Basically, I wasn't making any headway. I would have thought I was lost, except I was really good at math. In fact, I was at the top of my class at math because, like my mother, I had taken on some of that identity because I saw that she loved it. It was her purpose. I thought, this is something I could do too. I eventually got over my learning disability. I became a doctor. And in my early days as a doctor, I had a patient who came into the hospital, a young guy, who kept on getting admitted almost near death with dehydration. Because I loved math, I happened to notice a connection between two of his lab results, and we diagnosed him with a rare disease. That rare disease we treated with a simple medicine, and guess what happened? He was a pastor at a church, and he took in homeless kids and would give them shelter, connect them to social services, all those kind of things. So let's think about this. My maternal grandfather, who died in the 1960s, because of his love of math, like a pebble dropped in the ocean, it displaced a touch of water, and that water formed waves that added to other waves at times to become big and mighty and got smaller at other times and dissipated. But over 60 years, it's still landing on beaches hundreds of miles away. His life had impact, it had legacy. Part of him still exists because of what he loved.